Imagine a 16-year-old girl leaving her family, her school, and her home in East London to join one of the world's most feared terrorist groups. This is not fiction. This is the true story of Shamima Begum, once an ordinary schoolgirl now known worldwide as the British woman who left everything behind to join the Islamic State in Syria. How does someone go from the classroom to a war zone? What drives a teenager to make such a devastating choice? Today, Shamima Begum lives in isolation inside the Al-Roj detention camp in northeastern Syria, a bleak and desolate place controlled by Kurdish forces where the wives and children of ISIS fighters are held. She spends her days alone, avoiding conversation, refusing to speak to anyone. Reports from the camp say she no longer wears Islamic dress, instead choosing sports clothes and staying inside her tent, withdrawn from the world around her. 10 years ago, she left London with 2 school friends traveling across Europe to join the Islamic State. Within days, she married a Dutch convert who fought for ISIS together. They had 3 children, all of whom died in infancy. Since the collapse of ISIS in 2017, Shamima was found in another camp, Al-Hol, and her story shocked the world. Her British citizenship was revoked, leaving her stateless and stranded in Syria. Now she is 26 years old, a woman without a country, without a future, without a voice. The camp director, Hukmiya Ibrahim, says Shamima changed completely after losing her nationality. She no longer smiles, she rarely steps outside, she avoids all contact with others. Is this the price of betrayal or the punishment of a lost soul? What would you do if you were in her place? Do you think she deserves to come back to Britain to face justice? Or should she remain in Syria forever? Share your thoughts in the comments below and support England. Now 7 for more stories that reveal the truth behind the headlines. Inside the Al-Roj camp, more than 700 families live in limbo. 2,300 people from 50 nations, most of them women and children connected to ISIS. A few Syrian and Iraqi refugees remain, but the rest are the forgotten echoes of a broken caliphate. Camp officials say extremist ideology still lingers. When news breaks of Turkish airstrikes nearby, some women shout in celebration, believing Turkey will come to rescue them. Others whisper of a day when the caliphate will rise again. Can someone truly escape that mindset? Can people who once supported terror ever find redemption? When you visit their tents, you can see their bags packed ready to move, as if they are waiting for a new order, a new start, a new war. At its height, ISIS attracted more than 53,000 foreign recruits from 80 countries. Their brutal campaign of violence claimed thousands of lives. The Paris attacks of 2015, the Brussels bombings of 2016, the Nice truck massacre, the Manchester Arena attack that killed 22 innocent people and injured more than 1,000 families, torn apart cities scarred forever. And yet amid the ashes, there are still those who believe in the dream of a caliphate. What makes people hold on to such darkness? Is it ideology, brainwashing, desperation, or something deeper? Something broken inside. Shamima Begum says she was a child, manipulated, deceived, drawn into something she never truly understood. Her lawyers argue that stripping her citizenship was unlawful, that she deserves a chance to return to Britain and stand trial there. But would her return put others at risk? Would Britain ever forgive her? Her appeal has been rejected again and again, but her legal team plans to take the case to the European Court of Human Rights. If the court rules in her favor, it could change the way Britain deals with all citizens who joined extremist groups abroad. Do you think that would be fair or dangerous? Imagine living each day under the burning Syrian sun in a tent surrounded by people who once believed in the same cause you did. Now you are trapped among them, cut off from your family, your country, and your past. Do you think she lies awake at night, wishing she could go back and change everything? Or has she accepted her fate? Let us know what you think, and make sure you subscribe to England. Now 7, where we explore the stories that shape the modern world, from the streets of London to the camps of Syria, from truth to consequence, because these are the stories that remind us what it means to be human. Sources: BBC News, Mail Online, The Guardian, Daily Star.